Today is March 13th, it's Wednesday. Today is the day I officially sold out. Oh God. Don't even look at me. iPhone 5, guys. iPhone 5. I bought the iPhone 5, which is... I'm still in utter disbelief at myself for what I did. I signed up for a 2-year contract for the iPhone 5. I sold out. Android, all you people out there who know me as an Android guy, today is the day. You can flame me down in the comments. I deserve it. But, so today, my counselor Chi, co-worker, she was nice enough to take me to the mall, about 20 minutes away. Nice drive. Took me to the mall to help me get a phone set up, because that is something that I've been severely lacking since I've been here. I've been, there's not really a way anyone here can contact me unless they have me online or whatever. So I was thinking, time to get a phone. And I was having difficulty deciding what I wanted to get in terms of phone. Because I wasn't sure if I wanted to just get a prepaid type deal or just buy a new phone altogether. Sorry, I'm opening my laptop. Get a new phone altogether and do a contract thing, that whole deal. And we went to a company, SoftBank. Here's the bag, SoftBank, one of the major phone providers here. And they laid out some things. I did a little research prior. Despite my research, I couldn't really come to a decision on what I wanted to do in terms of my phone. Long story short, after 2.5 hours of not knowing what I wanted, whether I wanted to do a prepaid phone where I'd have to buy minutes per month, and as well as sign up a year contract to pay for a little phone, a little phone comparable to the old phones from a few years ago, and it would just do calls, and only according to how much I would buy. And I could only buy in increments of 3,000 and 5,000 yen, which would equate to 30 minutes and 50 minutes. So I would have 30 minutes or 50 minutes per month to last me. And I figured, okay, so if I use those minutes, and they don't carry over, which is lame. So even if I didn't use up the minutes, I would still be paying X amount of dollars per month, probably 3,000 per month for minutes. And I could only call other people with SoftBank. So long story short, it would have added up to be a ton of money for a year. But then again, I don't know 100%, like I said, if I want to be here for a year or 2 years. So that's why I was hesitant to get the 2-year contract. And if you cancel a 2-year contract, it's a big fee. And that sucks. So eventually I took a leap of faith and I figured, maybe I will be here for 2 years. And what's funny is I was talking with my counselor in the phone store, and it's this whole two-year phone contract versus 1-year prepaid phone contract. The whole argument between that basically helped me figure out. It was deciding my future here, because it's a big commitment to get a 2-year contract. So in the end, I went with 2-year, and then it came down to okay, what kind of phone do you want? Now I kind of looked into being able to use my old Sprint phone here, but it's it was so much hassle. I would have had to go to this other provider who would have been super expensive to insert a SIM card or whatever, and then pay that service, which is more expensive than SoftBank. SoftBank is actually, I think, the most affordable one in terms of the big providers. And the smartphones that they have are fairly expensive. The iPhone actually has like a really great deal with the data. So, or the iPhone 5 rather. So ultimately I was convinced to buy the iPhone 5 because I bought 16 gigabyte iPhone 5. So ultimately that turned out to be the greatest deal for me because it was the most economical, I guess, in terms of smartphone buying. And I still can't believe I bought this phone, and it's 2 years that I have to pay for it. If I cancel, if I end up leaving Japan after a year, I gotta pay for the phone and like cancellation fee, blah blah blah. But I figured at that point I'll be more well off financially to do it. So yeah. So today we spent like almost 4 hours there. Oh yeah, like 4 hours, maybe almost 3.5, 4 hours at the SoftBank store, signing me up. Or most of it was me not knowing what I wanted. But ultimately, I think we came to the best conclusion, and I can still use the iPhone back home. Just take out the Japanese SIM card, and then I can, pick it up with any other service out there. So in the end, I just basically didn't want to have to deal with trying to set up my old phone. Plus, my old phone is kind of like, it's old at this point. Like, I've had it for a year. It barely has any storage space on it. So I think this one should do better for me. I mean, it should. It's an iPhone 5, so it should be banging, right? You little bastard, you.